Hello folks, your host Logan Wild Rocks here, back with some more fake ground order. And where we last left off, well, finished off the boar. So now, let's build a pathway. Pathway to where though? Project 8, let's build a pathway. I think we should be focusing on infrastructure maintenance. Is that what it was? We've all gotten used to procuring materials, so I believe if we improve the route to carry them, our efficiency should increase. Spoken like a true king. That's what I am, a king, at all times. Admittedly, I may not look the part while in this swimsuit. So what are we doing? Shall we make it out of wood, like a ranch-style footpath? That wouldn't change things much, would it? It may take some time, but after all, it's a cobblestone path. As long as we're at it, why not spend a bit more time? Whatever do you mean, Sir Mordred? Hehe, we're gonna make a path for the sake of convenience, right? Then why don't we make it even more convenient? I'm saying let's build a mine cart. Yes, now I'm fired up. Well, Master, the decision is yours. Please make a wise choice. Huh? Damn it, what? My idea is much better than just a stupid simple path. It's fast, and I bet it'll be fun. Oh, Mordred, don't worry, you'll get your chance when I rerun the quest. Yes, folks, I said I'm gonna rerun the quest, but that's not until after I complete it once and cycle through clearing at least the shop, which it looks like it will. Well, I mean, if I clear most of I can clear most of these materials if I decide to grind my eyes out. If anything, I could leave out the pieces, because I always have tons of pieces, so I wouldn't mind. QP again is always a need, so I might be tempted to farm for QP. And Lancer monuments, could leave that. Possibly the archer monuments, maybe not. Definitely not the saber monuments, because I have acquired a whole new assorted of sabers that get Lancelot's one of them, Gawain is one of them. Yeah, so. And of course the materials. I'll always be needing materials, so I can't leave these behind. Especially the great knight metals. We're needing those, the shells, the scarabs of wisdom, which I'm gonna have to farm some more afterwards. Or a horse, young corn, I could leave that. But actually, I'm gonna try to clear the shop. I say I'm not gonna get the pieces, but I'm probably gonna get the pieces anyways. It's always better to have more. Actually, no, the pieces I can find. Anyways, back to the quest at hand. I already have the materials, because as you know, I go beyond. So let's build a ranch path. Project 8, Plan A. Let's build a ranch path. Oh, how I love this idyllic feel. By merely hardening the ground and setting up wooden handrails, I think it's a lot easier to walk along now. Woo! But this path still has one problem. At least that's what I think. And what would that be? Oh no, it's not your fault at all, rather it's mine. This path is so rusted that I can't shake the feeling that there's a farm up ahead. If I'm not careful, I'll get so excited that I might just start running. I'm gonna be mean. Like, you're sexually frustrated? How do I put it? My feral nature, I guess. I'm Tamamo Summer, a monster of summer, so I feel like I can't hold back. Does that mean you might run around cheerfully like Tamamo Cat? I would like to see that, actually. Yeah, exactly, but that's embarrassing, so I'm holding it in. Listen, I am different from that thing. My swimsuit version is entirely different to begin with. Right, I'm sorry. But anyway, the scent of this new path is quite nice. I get this feeling like there are defenseless livestock waiting up ahead. God, I can't hold back. I know it's silly, but I'm going to run up this path a bit to vent my wild side. If I come across a wild rabbit or something, I'll bring it back for you, so look forward to my return. ever since we come to this island. Tamamo no Mai seems to be exhibiting an eccentricity similar to that of Tamamo Cat. And that was it. Now what materials do I have to procure?
ありがとうございます。お返しにも振ります。
Haha, do I want to fluff her tail? Let's build an aqueduct. Oh boy. Project 9. Let's build an aqueduct. Humans made their lives easier with the invention of streets. What would come next? I shall ask you, Valderox, on behalf of humankind. Answer my question. I think they would want even more convenience. Exactly. Some say that it is pitiful, while some say that humans continuously test themselves for an easier life. It's tough to judge. So the next is a water course. My plan is to make it easy to secure fresh water by building a channel to bring water directly into the water storage facility. No objection. Wood would give it a nice gentle feel. I'd like that. If we build a simple water wheel with wood scraps, I'm sure it will help us in different ways too. But wouldn't a stone channel be sturdier? I think it'll look more stylish too. Wait a sec. I'm sure there's definitely something more awesome than we could build using Skahad's skills, you know? So I suggest building a pipeline. Don't you think it'll be stylish and super cool? Cause man, everything you guys suggest like romance. Of course I'm not talking about that wishy-washy guy. I haven't heard that word in a while and it brings back memories. Wonder how Dr. Roman is doing. No, we're all feeling nostalgia, but Senpai, please make a choice. Well, it's obvious we're gonna go with the wooden ones, but I'll probably have to farm at least once to acquire the materials. And food to go with that as well. No, water, that's water. That's fine, I'm up to the challenge. So, if I saw that correctly, I need wood. Time to go back to the jungle. And to acquire wood, I need someone that's in the Lancer department. With that craft essence. And it's always better if they have a limit broken, but again, I'm not expecting everyone to have a limit broken craft essence. So, looks like there's only 2 people that qualify. Okay, Sora, you're the level lover, so you're getting priority. Friend points. And we already have the team, so let's jump in. I think I was saying to myself earlier that I wanted to change up the lineup because having 2 berserkers is a little risky, even if they have ways to survive. Kukulane is a survivalist here, let's be honest. Why not? That way they don't crit and kill the team in the first turn. That way Lee can at least be useful. How dare you? He still has his defense up, so we'll keep it like that. Other suggestions for teams is bringing along Proto Coup and regular Coup, because they have their baits that make them last throughout this battle. And maybe a Berserker, a straight Berserker to take care of that, or any other class just to take care of that Saber crap. Oh yeah, Lee's definitely gonna get it. Maybe not all the way, but he'll become pretty close. Really close. I call it. Pesky sabers will always be around. Well, if we had to do damage...
承知いたしました。痛いです。
we lost the base station. How dare you hurt Mama? Ku may or may not be able to bring it down, but... It's a close call. Ouch. Nothing I could have done about that. It's pretty much dead at this point. The only thing I can hope for here is generating crystals for the next turn.
痛いですか。
It's always a chimera.
ご覧になってください。手すさびのようなものです。
On the off chance that Ku doesn't manage to kill it.
ご命令と
殺戮だ。
我
この大尊の妙義、とくと見るがよい。
ご王将来、天網開会。賠償術はシリアス化になるがいい。
全種解放、加減はなし。絶望に挑む。
I do think you're gonna have a model and a lot of heavy hitters. You want to have a lot of single targets to just do.
我が槍はこれまさに一
Did
撃
he not do a lot of damage?
真相と謳われたこの槍に一切の矛盾なし。
Nice. So, fairly certain I have all the wood I need. Oh yeah, more than enough. Now we just need the water. I could do the 10AP one just to get the apple out of the way. Well, I need, how much water is it? Nah, I'm not gonna net it off from that. I'll eventually get to all the quests that I haven't gotten apples. Oh, there's an expedition. Wait. I'm all over the place. Sorry, folks. Just noticed that quest right now. I hope I haven't been missing any quests. It doesn't look like it expires, so I'll leave it alone for right now. Gotta make sure there's no other quests around that I have missed, because I don't want to miss these free tickets. Any case though, attacking the 41. This time around we need, I think, no. Right, we're farming for this. What we need. I think Adelante fits the picture here. Where is she? We're looking for water, so she... Yep. Freshwater amounts. Okay, Circle, I'll take yours. No, this ain't my water team. That's my stone team. My wood team. This, I want to see, is my water team? No, that's my food team. There we go, my water team. The service center in the back there just because of the cost.
一気火星に畳みかける。
Sorry, I'm currently looking at something right now related to this quest. So I'll go make memories with them once.
これですね。では
And seeing as how she will destroy them. Healing.
行きます。
Always want your heal.
いいだろう。
Because that alliance is really gonna generate a lot of crystals anyways.
二大神に立てホイボスカタストープ。
Nice, a lot of water.
中だな。他にやることな。中だな。他にやることないの？中だな。他にやることないの？
Hold off on using that for right now.
行くぞ。
ああ、わかった。
計略だ。はっ。
よし。はい、わかった。と甘い。せい。
Nice. Better charge up, crowd. Seeing as how
行くぞ。
Adelante's already up there, I have to charge up the others. Well, I don't, but I.
甘い。
罠だ。罠だ。
That's
Ah. わかった。はい。せい。
That's right. Handle them all. Okay, well. I want to use Phoenix Catastrophe. Let's see.
お任せを。
行くぞ。
よし。
無駄だ。うわ。
これだな。
Beyond Arcadia. I mean, I already generated enough crystals like this, so. Waver to lower
すべて
the.
僕の思う。
いいだろう。でね、狩りの時だ。わかった。
Just. Should have done the art scroll.
大軍師の中
Even if it's
陣
not
地。
large charges, I'll take any charge. You're gonna regret not getting stunned, crab.
二大神に立てますホイボスカタストー
こういうのどうだ。
Oh yeah, this is
中だな。
right
他にやる
there.
ことないの？中だな。他にやることないの？
And just because I can, I will. Really no point. Leave his
いいだろ
catastrophe.
う。わかった。よし。
Adelanting is literally
二
made for
大
this
神に
stage.
立てますホイボスカタストー
Makes you think I should put it on support over there, which is not really on there. But I think for Archer, I have on Bonnie, Mary,
勝ちは
Bree,
勝ちだよな。
which is okay, I guess, if I level them up. Because my regular sermons are stronger than my new sermons. That much is true. The reason I left the summer servants on is just for the sake of farming, I guess. And if people just want to use them for, just use them. I think this should have netted me the allotted items. Let's see here. Yeah, we're set. Project 9, Plan A. Let's build a wooden aqueduct.
Wow, thank you, Master. It's a soothing, simple water course. And there's a small water wheel, too. So it's a system that turns the water's moving energy into rotational energy semi-permanently. Simple but amazing.
Technology that has been used for thousands of years. I wonder who was the first one to invent it.
Sorry, I don't know. Who could it be? When we return to Chaldea, I will thoroughly search the database and hand in a well-organized and comprehensive report. I promise.
Oh, I thought I heard a familiar sound. A water wheel, huh? That is nice, very nice.
A familiar sound?
I am the son of a farmer. You in my village had a water wheel. I had no special feelings for it back then. But now that I hear it in a deserted tropical island like this, I never expected it could be so refined.
Refined, huh? I don't care if you think it's refined or elegant, but I was enjoying a moment of relaxation with Master. The more people disturb us, the less cozy I can get with Master. Hurry up, do your business and go away.
I have no business. I simply became over-attracted to this sound. Master, I won't say that it is a bad thing to admire the handiness of water wheels or their history. But it is also good to simply close your eyes and lend your ears to the splashing sound of water and creaking lumber.
If I was itching to do something, finally jumped on the water wheel. I was using it like an exercise machine.
This reminds me of something.
Is that elegant too?
Of course. I just came up with a haiku. At the bottom right, continuously running, the creature spins on. Ah yes, how elegant. The first line at the bottom right seems meaningless, but it actually displays my remarkable poetic sense.
The road to elegance still seems to elude me.
You and I both, Mash. You and I both. So with that cleared, let's build a bridge for I don't know what. Project 10. Let's build a bridge.
Here we are. It's Let's Make Our Lives Easier, Part 3. As such, let's build a bridge, Master. These servants can leap over rivers or ravines in a single huge bound, so this idea was conceived with you in mind, Master.
It certainly would help a lot.
Well, now that we have a great road, it would be much more efficient if we built a bridge connected to the places hard to reach for you. There are lots of beautiful bridges in Japan. Maybe we should build a wooden one similar to those. Master and I on a beautiful bridge, slowly, silently, we to walk. Our hands touch. We stare at each other and hee.
Japanese bridges, I admit they are beautiful, but I somehow picture them to be fragile. So I suggest we maybe make one out of stone. Combined stone gate and drawbridge will give us the perfect defense. Wow, Father just said what I would have suggested. No, I counter that opinion for the sake of stirring things up. Nobody will be satisfied with a plain old bridge like that. It's time to take advantage of Ska Hut's skills again. Let's look at things differently. Why stick to a bridge? All the thing needs to do is just let us cross a river and such. Which is why I'm suggesting a ropeway. Looks like my bold idea has left you speechless. Mordred, always in competition with your father. And what materials will I have to procure this time? Oh, I already have the wood, so... Things are going too perfectly smooth. But let's all see. Project 10, Plan A. Let's build a wooden bridge. But that's only because I need excess materials when I farm.
Oh, this is like a Gojo bridge, the ones that existed in Kyoto, right?
Is that where Ushiwakamara and Benkei met?
Correct, Senpai. If Ushiwakamara and Benkei were here, it might have made them feel nostalgic.
Well, what a refined bridge you've constructed.
You again, Mr. Elegance.
I'm just passing by again. I have no intention of interrupting your moment of relaxation with Master. However, they say that bridges are inhabited by evil spirits. Maybe perfect fit for you, Kyohime. I shall excuse myself for now. Listening to the creaks on the bridge floor also gives one a sense of elegance. It would be most elegant if I could have a duel with an evil monk who's after my sword on this bridge. I wish it would happen to me. A Japanese-style bridge and Kojiro. A great combination.
Yes, it is quite picturesque. By the way, Kyohime, do you know about the evil spirit Kojiro has mentioned? Yes, I have heard something named Hashihime exists. It is a female oni that dwells under a bridge. Whether it is fitting for me or not would be at the discretion of masters. The keywords include love, jealousy, and curse, something like that. Would you like to hear more details?
That's pretty fitting already.
The story goes that if one compliments a different bridge or woman atop the bridge that Hashihime lives under, they'll be cursed to death. Of course, in my case, I'm not confined to the top of the bridge. No matter where it happens, I will never fail to hear either words of love towards me or words of infidelity towards other women. In other words, the whole world is a bridge called me, and Master is the one who crosses such a bridge all the time. Oh my. The idea that Master is always stepping on me somehow excites me.
Damn it, Kyohime. Control yourself. So before I take, we have to cross through here and go around just so we can reach our farm. Any place pop up with new quests? No. Do I have to do that quest in order to unlock the other ones? If that's the case, that's fine. And we'll cut the video right now, folks. Seeing as how we're reaching the 30-minute mark. As always, your host, Old Valrox here, wishing you tons of luck on the gacha we're still rolling, and on the event if as you're progressing. Because I want to get this over as much as everyone else, just so I can actually commence on the true grind. Getting materials doesn't seem to be that difficult, but at least that's if you set up your teams accordingly. I haven't tried to get a single item yet, so I wouldn't know for sure. But is it going to cost apples? Of course it is. But I know that the difficult quests yield better results, but also with difficult quests, that means you have to set up your partying accordingly so you don't die. Because these aren't the difficult quests, they're still the storm quests, which are said to be even more difficult. I'll proceed with caution, of course. In any case though, good luck and do take care.